Hey guys, Darcy here, and today we're going to talk about the count-in/metronome features in Luna and how you can use that in your recordings. Let's go. Now that we're in Luna, let's take a look at where we find our metronome settings. Up at the top, we have multiple navigation items, and one of them, it says click. In here, we see if our metronome is enabled or the click is enabled, how many counting bars we want for recording, and what is the volume that we want to set our click at. If we click on the actual title where it says click, then we'll see three more options in this pop-up. We have click during, count in bars, and send to. Let's talk about send to first. Here we see cues and outputs. Outputs is just preferences for your routing. We won't talk about this. In cues, we actually see if we want the click playing while the monitor is on and whether the headphones are on. And we can turn them on and off independently and also set how loud we want them to be in, say, for the headphones or back in our monitors, in our actual speakers. We can also turn them all off by one click here. If we go back towards the left, we see count in bars, which is as obvious as it seems. It's basically how many bars of count in do you want before it starts recording? 1, 2, or 4. And then we have click during, which is do you want to click while it's playing and or while it's recording. So let's hit play and see this live, and you'll hear it as well. So you saw that the monitors and the headphones are independent. I'm only hearing the headphones, you're hearing the monitors. And so as they're turning them on and off, you either saw it or heard it. As well as the click actually turned the whole thing off. And you can, as you heard, kind of turn it off in the middle of a click. So it kind of, cuts it. But yeah, we have that control. Let's also play again and mess with how loud it is. So as you heard, it went up and down for you on the monitor, and you didn't hear anything on the headphones because that's specifically routed to what I'm hearing. If we go back, we can also turn off the play while it's playing. Just so you know, you have that flexibility. If you were in the middle of something, you could do the same thing with the record. If the artist, you forgot to turn it off and, I need to turn that off, but you don't want to stop everything, you can just click the button. Now, let's look at the count in. So right now we have it set to 1. And if I click here, it will turn it off. Or if I right click, it'll bring the pop-up down again. And right now we have it set to 1. So it's the same thing if we do 1, 2, or 4. So we'll just do it with 1. But we will go to our track, enable it for recording. And then we're going to arm the recording. And we'll hit play. And as it records, it'll have the click. But it will wait one whole bar before it moves forward. So let's see this. So as you saw, it waited one whole bar before moving forward. Now we can do the same thing, say for instance with 2. Arm for record. And it's straightforward. I won't show 4 because it's the same thing, just longer. So these are the flexibilities you have, how the metronome or the click will go through, how loud you want it to be, turning it on and off. You have flexibility. It's quite straightforward. So if you need it, there it is. And hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, give me a like, comment, let me know what else you want to see, and I'd love to do it for you. Have a good day.